Hello and happy almost January. I can't believe we're already here. Like, it's already the end of the year. This year has gone by so freaking fast. I feel like I've done like nothing this year, but I've also done a lot. All the things that I've done this year, I feel like they happened last year. I took a solo trip to Buffalo for a night this year to see Hosier. That felt like it was like 3 years ago. I went to California over the summer. Like, I did so many awesome things this year and none of them feel like they happened recently. But somehow here we are at the end of the year and doing a TBR for January of 2025. That feels wild. But let's get into it. I do have some fun things planned for January. I have a whole like secret TBR thing going on that I'm not going to talk about here aside from giving a little hint. It's going to be the start of a new series that I'm planning that'll hopefully help me to achieve a reading goal that I've had for a very long time that I have not been doing. So this is the year where I'm forcing myself to achieve that mysterious goal that you'll find out about in a couple of weeks. But let's talk about the books that I am planning on reading in January that I can talk about. So we'll start with my carryovers. Right now I'm reading The Ending Fire by Saara El-Arifi. It's the third and final book in the Final Strife series. There's a possibility that I'll finish it before the end of the month, but I really doubt it. So I'll likely be carrying that over into January. And then I am reading a couple of other things right now. I'll probably finish those ones in the next few days. And then for one that I haven't started but it was on my TBR for this month is The Two Towers by Tolkien. I really wanted to carry on with the Lord of the Rings this month. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'm still very much in the mood for it. So I want to capitalize on that while I have the drive to finally pick this up. So I'm going to carry this one over onto the January TBR. And then for my book club reads and challenge reads, the buzzword challenge for January, the prompt is Truth and Lies. And I think I'm planning on reading The Truth According to Ember. It's a contemporary romance and I've been really in the mood for that lately, so I'll probably do that one. But I do have a couple of backups in case the romance mood has passed by the time that I get to this prompt. And then for the Cozy Quill Book Club over on Fable, which I'll leave linked down below, for that one we're going to be reading The Maid and the Crocodile by Jordan Ifueko. The cover for this book is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. I haven't read anything by this author yet, so I am looking forward to diving into their work a little bit. I think this is a spin-off of the, is it Raybearer? Is that the one? I think something like that, which I haven't read, but I do want to. So this will be a nice little taste into that world. And then I'm also part of the Cozy Chaos Book Club on Fable, but I can't find the January book yet. I know it's been announced, but I couldn't find the post for it. Whatever they're doing, I'll try and read that one as well, but I have no idea what it is right now. And then I have some library holds coming in for audiobooks. So I've got Season Greetings and A Holly Jolly Ever After by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. Christmas romance books, but I still really want to read them, so I'll probably just do that in January anyway, even though the season is over. I love these books. I read the first book in the series a couple years ago when it was first released, and I had no idea that there were more books in the series, but I just read the second, the like 0.5 book, the novella, and I love that one as well, so I definitely want to continue on with the series even though it's no longer Christmas. I'm not going to wait a whole year for these books, so I'm just going to read them in January. And then my audiobook for Somewhere Beyond the Sea by TJ Klune is coming soon. I'm so excited. The House in the Cerulean Sea was one of my favorite books of the year that I read it. It blew me away. I gave it 5 stars. I sobbed the entire time. I haven't heard the best things about this one, but I am still hopeful that I'll like it. I've liked everything that I've read from this author so far, so I doubt that I'll dislike it, but we'll see. I'm tentatively hopeful. And then I've got Sorcery and Small Magics coming soon. I forget what this one's about, I'm not gonna lie. I did know what it was about when I added it to my TBR, but I've since fully forgotten, so no clue, but I'll figure it out when I read it. This also has an absolutely stunning cover. I can't wait to get to it just for the cover alone. And then the last thing from the library, at least for right now, is Loud by Drew something. I can't think of her last name and I forgot to write it down, but I've been following her on TikTok for quite a while and I absolutely love her. I think she's such a great personality, so I'm very much looking forward to reading her memoir. I think that's really it for my like set plans aside from the mysterious secret TBR that you'll find out about very soon. I kept this TBR pretty short because the secret one is going to be taking up at least a week of my month, probably a bit more than that depending on how fast I can read. So I didn't want to get like overwhelmed with so many things to read. Not that any of this TBR is like set in stone. I'm very much a mood reader, so this entire thing could very easily change, but I'm hoping that these will be the books that I go with. But yeah, I'm excited for my little secret thing that I have planned. I hope you guys like it whenever it comes out later on this month, but that'll do it for this video then. Let me know what you're planning on reading in January, or if you've read any of the books that I'm planning on reading, let me know that as well. I would love to hear your thoughts on them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching and I will catch you guys later on. Bye!